Welcome back to 12 Days of Christmas with Arubakes. Today we are making this luscious, velvety, decadent hot chocolate. Don't forget to subscribe to Arubakes so that you don't miss out on any of these festive recipes that I'm doing. It's a perfect inspiration for you to make your festive season even better. Start off by finely chopping your chocolate. I'm using some dark cooking chocolate for this. Chop it up as fine as possible just so that it melts so much easier into your hot chocolate. Once this is chopped up, set this aside to use later. Get yourself a large saucepan. To this, we are adding in our milk. Use whole milk for this. Then go in with some cocoa powder. So we're doing 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder for this. Don't worry if it feels like it's not enough chocolate because we are going in with the cooking chocolate later. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 2 tablespoons of corn flour. That's what's going to help this hot chocolate thicken up and get that luscious, velvety feel to it. And then a couple of tablespoons of sugar just to bring in a little bit of sweetness to cut through the bitterness of the dark chocolate. This is optional. It's up to you how sweet or not you want this to be. A pinch of salt just to enhance the chocolatey flavor. Maybe 2 pinches. And then I'm going to be a little cheeky and go in with half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder just to bring in an extra bit of festive cheer to this. And then give this a whisk just to combine everything. I'm an absolute sucker for winter, the cold weather, wearing cozy jumpers and sitting around sipping hot coffee or hot chocolate. Maybe it's because I have lived most of my life in the tropics that I fantasize about that kind of lifestyle, but whenever it's raining or I just crank the aircon up and make myself some hot chocolate, and especially in this wintry, Christmassy December season, I always do mulled wine even though it's like 30 degrees out. All right, this is now nicely combined. Let's get this heating. Get this heating on a medium to low heat. You don't want this boiling, you just want it nice and warm, just so that the chocolate melts nicely. Guys, if you're liking these recipes that I'm doing, my mini series of 12 Days of Christmas with Arubakes, please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of them or any of the other recipes I do all year round. Now that this has started to heat up a little, I'm going to add in our chocolate and then whisk this in just to melt the chocolate through. You have to keep whisking this continuously because we put that corn flour in. If you leave it, then it'll kind of clump up. So just keep whisking this until it starts to thicken. But do this on a medium to low flame. At this point, let's just taste this and see if we like how it's tasting, if you want a little bit more sweetness to it. Oh, for me that's perfect. But if you want, you can add in a little bit more chocolate or a little bit more sugar at this point and whisk it in until it starts to thicken. My mother is obsessed with hot chocolate everywhere we go. It doesn't matter if it's somewhere warm, it doesn't matter if it's somewhere cold. She's always ordering hot chocolate. So it's safe to say I have had a fair few hot chocolates in my life. Let's see if this one measures up. This is already looking a lot thicker. It's looking glossy and nice. So I think this should be fine. Let's check and see. Get a spoon, give it a stir, and if it's coating the spoon like this, and if it holds the line like this, that is definitely thick enough, especially since this is going to keep getting thicker as it cools down a little. Ooh. Look at how luscious and beautiful it is. pop some mini marshmallows on top, and you have yourself just a perfect treat on a nice cozy day. It's almost like an Italian hot chocolate. You know those thick ones that's almost like drinking a warm custard. Yum.